Looks like we made it.
Do you think it's because of the pepper?
Hubert's charm was luckier than we thought. But why did he give us something filled with pepper?
Maybe he knew he'd be swallowed by a giant monster! Although that seems kinda unlikely.
What does it all mean?
Asbel, where's the Rakugan?
Hey, that's right. Where did it go?
It seems to have fled the area.
The high road is open once more. On behalf of Strata, I thank you.
Who the fuck are you?
But tell me, what exactly did you do?
The Rakugan was infected with parasites, so we cleared them out. And then we were looking for an exit when...
That looks like a Krius charm.
Wait, that's right. I remember now. I gave this to Hubert a long time ago. I wanted to fill it with granulated Krius, but I couldn't find any.
Thought as much.
So I had to use pepper. I can't believe he hung on to the old thing this whole time.
They say Krius charms protect their bearers. Apparently, they even work without the Krius. Anyway, I think the Rakugan has returned to its peaceful ways. Had you not stepped in, well, I hesitate to think what we might have been forced to do.
You won't hurt it?
Don't worry, it's perfectly safe now. Now, if I might ask, why are you going to the capital?
We're trying to extract my brother from a difficult situation. To do so, we have to meet with someone in the capital.
I see. Well then, I wish you luck. Perhaps we will meet again someday. For now, farewell.
Well, the high road's open again. Let's head for the capital.
Okay, well, if you didn't notice, I was in complete 100% tryhard mode there. But I'm exhausted, so I think I'm done. I'm just done. For a while now. I need a break.
Is there something wrong, Captain?
I don't know. You didn't sense anything off about that man we just met?
Not really. He seemed like a typical middle-aged tourist to me.
You sure you're not just overthinking this?
I hope not.
Back on the road again with life bottles coming from all around.
Let's do this!
That Eleth mixer is no child's toy.
Wait, what?
Remember your training.
That Eleth mixer is no child's toy. Why would you even...
I'll run you through.
Oh, I don't think I ever got these on camera.
It ends. I'll show you my true potential. Asterism line.
I got a bunch of these. Well, these two got some. Sophie might have also gotten one.
Oh?
Did she? Oh, wrong thing. Yep, she got one. He already had one. She has one. Okay, I turned these off for hopefully obvious reasons by this point. You know, I want that shiny, but Pascal just does not seem to want it. She might have been right.
Get this underway.
Okay, here's her chance. Oh, don't! God damn it, CPU! This was... Oh, and it's over!
That Eleth mixer is no child's toy.
Well, it was to show off for Mr. Kurt. Yay! All just trash everywhere.
Locked and loaded. Okay.
Hold it right there!
Why the pigtails, Sophie?
Pigtails?
Your hair, those!
These? The captain said they'd let me fly through the air.
Oh, I get it.
But you had those before. You know, never mind.
Let's get this underway.
Is it me, or have temperatures been rising in the desert lately? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Ooh. I don't actually think I've actually went and used any of those yet. Does that look like a peach? No. We're focusing on this. Okay, so that's supposed to be a peach, yeah? That's not a peach. I'm gonna look up what a peach looks like. Okay, I'm definitely getting one of these pictures. I'm throwing them up there when I'm editing. Do that, Echo. Do that later. Oh my goodness, sorry. A little too close to this. But Echo, go back, put up a picture of an actual peach. That is not a peach. That is a butt. Any way to get... I mean, maybe... You know, I was going to say any way to get away with fan service. But hey, you know what? This is Japan. It might have just changed in the localizing process. Mind you, how hilarious would it be if some company actually decided to take a butt and localize it and censor it by just calling it a peach.
Victory is ours.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. You liberté.
Who would have thought a huge city like this could survive in the middle of the desert?
Strata's power comes from a volcanist called Duplimar. This country possesses the most advanced technology in the world for drawing power from a volcanist.
Got it. Now let's see if we can use this letter to meet the president.
I suppose we should head to the presidential palace.
You know, it sort of defeats the purpose of a president when there's a palace involved. Ooh. This music also sounds familiar. Huh? Interesting. This is what I use for early episodes and the end card stuff. The greatest oasis the desert has ever seen. What are the chances that becomes not a thing later on? Wow. I feel like I'm in Venice. A very anime Venice. President Paradine, okay. You know, it actually is a really funny feeling when you look for music to use just for various random stuff, and you have no experience with that music before. You use it, it sounds good, it works how you want it to, and then you proceed to hear it in its actual context, and it's really surprising. I haven't really experienced that before, because, well, this is like my first huge, like, long Let's Play of anything. Wait, is this the end, or is this the end? Oh, I hope this is the end. This look. Oh, yeah, this looks really nice. And they've even got a save point right in the middle of everything. I bet it costs a bit. Yeah. Care for some iced gel juice? Is it alcoholic? It didn't answer my question. Fine, be that way. Wait, what? I heard the daughter of some illustrious family has gone miss... You wouldn't mention that if it wasn't important, would you? So it's either... her? Or it's her. Because I really, really doubt she'd bring that up. He'd bring that up. He'd bring that up. Wait, was it a she? But, I really doubt they'd bring that up unless it was gonna be a plot point soon.
It's so nice and cool in here. Is that because of the snowman? Hey, check it out, Sophie! Snow!
Snow?
Somehow I doubt that's the reason. But that's weird. Why isn't the snowman melting?
It's probably some secret Stratton technology. But why wouldn't they put the snowman outside? Then everyone would be comfortable. No, it says it right here. For indoor use only. Yeah, consumer electronics and gimmicks are sort of a hobby of mine. Can we buy one as a souvenir?
We're not on vacation here, guys. Our money can be better spent elsewhere.
So what's snow?
We must educate her. I love snow. Snow is great. Oh, that's such a sad thing to have never experienced snow. And it's such a nice thing to have never experienced driving in snow. Well, like a blizzard at least. Those can be a pain in the beyond. Okay, it's a house. Thank you. Palace did seem weird. He also seems to take up half the city, which is weird. Hello, doggy. The one-eyed dog's bashful eyes seem to be trying to speak to you. Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's really lame. Never done that before. Just only never done that before. You know Hubert? Who's you and I? Are you like his lover? You're gonna be my sister. Well, currently I'm Pascal, so I guess yeah, you're gonna be my sister. Red wine is a wonderful thing. The rich taste makes any meat dish taste better. White wine is an exquisite thing. Okay. So they're saying, what do you want to mix them with? You know, we've had wine before. Do I have fish? I still have fish. Okay. I can't even get up. Ooh, maybe when I feed them all, that cat will get the hell out of the way, and I can go up and grab all the alcohol for myself. So... No one. Which one of us is underage? You look a lot more underage than me. Oh, thank you for the cheese that you smuggled and could get in trouble for giving to a random stranger. You look like 10. Don't talk to me about being underage. Wait, what? I can totally see Brona being in chaos, but... Flown the coop? Are they, like, late on the news? Do they still think Richard is, like, on the run? Or has something happened? Avoiding there. For now, at least. Oh, I forget. What if they... Oh, maybe the Ospos also have a daughter. That guy said the thing about a wealthy daughter, like, running away or something. Maybe she's in love with Hubert. Maybe it was that... Wait. Maybe she's in love with Hubert, and She's gonna elope with him, and it's gonna be amazing, and they're gonna be like happily ever after, and they're gonna like go away from here to the back ends of Windor. So, you know what? This sort of looks like a palace. So, that's a weird thing to say to a random passerby. You know, a lot of these things are weird. A lot of these things are weird things to say to random passerbyers.
Next question. Sophie, do you know what a president is?
He's a leader
Do you,
chosen by the
Aspen?
people.
Yes. Very good.
Sharia told me. She said it's different from Windor.
Yeah, Windor's a monarchy.
But why do people need kings and presidents at all?
They help to protect us. It's the same reason Lant needs Hubert.
But what about Richard? He was our friend and also a king, right? So
he's
why
an
does he
asshole.
hurt people instead of help them?
There has to be a reason for that. And after we take care of the Hubert problem, we'll go see Richard together.
Okay.
Oh, she took that in stride pretty quickly. Duplamar? Ooh. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's a really cool effect. You know, I almost wish that the graphics were, like, realistic, because that would look so much cooler with realistic graphics.
Oh, I see.
Looks
If you
nice
look
as it is, though.
closely, it's actually a set of 2 fountains. So why doesn't the water flow down from the upper arch?
That's nothing like the fountains back home.
It's another application of Krios arts. If I had to guess, I'd say it uses the same eleth as our weapons.
I bet it's based on the principles of eleth coupling equilibrium, huh?
Yes. It sure is something to see, huh?
Strata is home to the water Valkanist Duplamar, right? Hubert sure grew up in an incredible place.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the wealthiest city in the world. You never see something like this in Windor.
Wait, what? I advise you not to loiter here unless you enjoy prison life. Well, that's a threat. You've been thinking about spending your time off with your family. Are these women? It's really hard to tell from this distance, but that looks like a skirt. Yep, it's a woman. It's like the one on the right there. You know, for people who arrest for loitering, they let me in quite easily.
Pardon me. I am Asbel Lant from the Windor Kingdom. I come bearing a letter from Governor Hubert Oswell. I would like to request an audience with the President. Can you help me?
I will give this to the President. Please wait here.
Will the president meet with us?
Probably not.
I'm not sure. I guess it was kind of rash to just barge in here and demand an audience.
You guess?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Lant. The President will
Ooh.
see you now. However, your companions will need to wait outside.
That's fine. We'll wait out here, thanks.
I need Pascal in there. That's my only condition.
Sorry, guys. I'll try to keep it short.
She's way too smart to leave out of this.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Please, follow me.
Wait, you're...
So my question is, why is the water flowing up and then just in the middle, they're just contacting each other? See, I could get if it was like they had some stasis that made it flow from one side to the other, but the water just disappears. I mean, it's see-through. You don't see any internal flow. I mean, there could be an external cylinder that comes through, and it could go into the internal cylinder, and it's just when it gets to the top, you know what? This probably isn't the most interesting thing to talk about. You know what? I'm going to continue. I'm just going to put this after the credits. So, you have the two cylinders they can go in, and they could just be forced in by the stasis field as well as hitting each other, and you create an internal cylinder that comes down and flows back, and they're separate from each other. You use the pressure gradients between the inner flow and the outer flow that would allow them to come back into the fountain and then cause it to recirculate up into the upper way. But you don't see that, so everything I just said is pointless. Good?